XRP pricing then jerked over 62,032 per XRP. And insane enough, there have been claims that actual trades at that price occurred. Now, what they are not telling you is that several sources, including Forbes, which projected XRP would exceed $60,000 in weeks, have confirmed this, including pricing per XRP. Was it therefore a test or a glitch? Well, according on our research, XRP's actual worth appears to be $60,000. This inflow of volume resulting from a significant supply shock we are likely to go through once more on June 27th. RealFi, the biggest initiative on the XRP ledger, formally revealed the injection of approximately $654.39 billion into the worldwide real estate market onto the XRP ledger. This represents a significant step toward a great demand into the XRP ledger. This on top of a great burn. Once more, these are things they are not informing you of. The first and biggest XRP ledger burn is set to occur. This will shift 20% of Phase 1 supply on June 27th at 11:59 p.m. Coupled with the great demand, this is the perfect scenario for a significant supply shock that people are forecasting will send the price of XRP to over $11,898 before its enormous scale breakout towards the Forbes projected value of $60,000 per XRP. Now, as we discuss XRP's responses, we discovered that they were ready to gift everyone seeing today free money. Surely, with only 3 easy steps, all of which take less than 5 minutes, you will acquire yourself a good juicy bag of XRP. You just have to like the video, subscribe to the channel with your notifications, share this video, and most importantly, you must sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction to get yourself up to $100 worth of free money, where you can then buy XRP, Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency, and you even have the opportunity to literally withdraw money in cash and just take it and spend it. Once more, the links will be found in the description, and the process takes less than 5 minutes. XRP's current price, $2.07, indicates that it is down 2.72%. However, XRP has grown 325% in the last year, something they are keeping from you. Furthermore, XRP is up an amazing 35,000% overall in all time. And today, just alone, the volume is rising above 27.88%. But a breaking news article surfaced a few hours ago, and this was based on official prediction of fast financial systems by Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Crazy enough, the CEO of Ripple on another place was also caught stating that he thinks XRP will grab 14% of the overall quick money flowing in 5 years. If we look here, XRP will be worth, if we consider a very, very low value, essentially about $25.77 per XRP in the next 5 years. Once more, not mine words, not anyone else's, but the Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse's prediction that XRP will hit $25.77 in 5 years. Still, have a look at everything else going on. People are neglecting the fact that institutions are loading the XRP ledger with $654 billion. Guys, let's consider this figure. And let's perform the same arithmetic that we did for what Ripple CEO mentioned. Basically, I'm going to just real fast do this. Tell you what the price would be if 654 trillion actually entered the XRP ledger. And folks, the figure will be startling. See what Chat AI system Grok has to say about the price of XRP at the price of XRP with $654 billion entering its market cap. Well, 2 prices exist: circulating totally diluted supply as well as supply. Clearly, totally diluted supply is not of concern right now. It serves no purpose. Based on the current supply, that is, XRP's price, mathematical computation yields $11,097.76 per XRP, since the repo stated 14% of transactions will show on the XP ledger. Folks are thrilled about $14 per XRP, or even $13 per XRP, or even $27 per XRP. Institutions on their own will, however, inject over $650 billion. And RealFi, the same initiative we discussed earlier, is guiding everything. Furthermore, this is quite crucial. RealFi, after all, revealed the day this phase will start. Along with a huge burn, they have revealed that not only is the $654 billion gold real estate market going to arrive onto the XRP ledger, they have scheduled the Phase 1 burn for June 27th at precisely 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And insane enough, this is going to happen. Starting with 20% on June 27th, they will consume about 80% of the overall Phase 1 supply. Now temporarily take XRP on the side. Built on the XRP ledger, the actual coin is going to have millions, if not billions, of transactions on its own. The initiative by itself is going to flourish. The actual token will land on really high values. Given the amount of money it will help with, this product is currently sitting at 2 cents, which is vital. Guys, the actual token would be worth millions of dollars if it were to enable all the money it intends to. And once more, do not rely on my word for truth. Ultimately, we deal with numbers, and may demonstrate using any system, any mathematics that is the case. This is here. Currently valued at 2%, if Real Tokens has a 100 million Phase 1 supply and $650 billion goes into its market cap, we are talking about $6,500 each Real token. And it's mind-boggling, but let us momentarily ignore this. Maybe it takes RealFi 10 years, or actual 10 years, to enable the entire $650 trillion. Just consider 1% of the $650 trillion actually go into the Real token this year or this month. Next, considering one genuine token, we have $65,000. This project is just 2%. You people have no idea the kind of money the actual token will generate. And with an 8.7 out of 10. BenX stands for BenX Total Score. Banks has a 100%. KYC stands at a perfect 100%. There is little risk overall among total holders. And just glancing at the number of holders here makes one realize that this endeavor is quite early. People are not aware of this project since there are just roughly 1,177 holders. Not listed on centralized exchanges, really. Their XRP ledger is merely rather small. Imagine after this stuff gets mainstream, as it will do. Imagine once it becomes widely used, the true cost per actual token. Guys, we are informing you this not only because on the Crypto Geek channel we discuss what will be most profitable and what is truly the future of utility projects in crypto, but also as it exactly corresponds with XRP and the XRP ledger. And thus, we discuss everything that could bring us money, including XRP, in the channel. Real token is one that has to be considered since it is